Morning, y'all hear? Hey, what up, chat? Hey,
Yeah.
Gotta be. You trying to figure this out?
We are on TikTok.
Talk about what's up, chat.
We are on YouTube. We are on Twitch. Yep.
Uh-oh, we lost one now.
We got Aiden here. Oh, Brit's in here.
Uh-oh, she's on the TikTok?
Yeah. Oh, she's actually in the playback. We have
What's
CL
that?
Smooth, Jackie, Big Tone. Jordan's still in here somewhere. Then we got the TikTok booming. You guys could actually, if you guys pull up TikTok on your guys' phones and go on the Swish Cultures one and just turn the volume down, you guys could see the chat if people are asking questions.
I did that yesterday,
Oh, okay, cool.
but I want to have it be live on my TikTok too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You should have it kind of like this. I have this tripod,
Mm-hmm.
and then they can hear us too from your side.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
A little too advanced for me. I figured it out, though.
You know, so like, you just have your phone on the side on TikTok and you just yapping.
Okay. I see what you
Yeah. Yeah, but it will only show you. It will only show you.
I think I have the tripod thing. So I'm gonna set that up too.
Man,
I'm gonna get official, man. And I'm gonna get the camera too.
I need the camera. I need to be in HD. Actually 4K. That's what I need.
I need to be in HD 4K.
I do.
I'm gonna get it right. I don't like how Jordan wanna disappear while he's trying to get the technical difficulties together.
Yeah, take your time, Jay. I'm not mad at it because if we really do have to do push-ups, then yeah.
Oh, that's what it is.
I don't think we have to do push-ups. I think somebody lying in this chat. You know how y'all be. Oh.
Second day.
We back. You know, sometimes in the morning, you got to deal with technical difficulties in the morning. I dealt with all of them today. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. But we back. It cannot bring us down. Oh, my goodness. Man.
Oh,
today,
my God.
Usher was doing this to me. Usher was doing this to me, dog. Man. I'm like, dog, what did I miss? I know I've done this before. My goodness. What's the deal? Welcome. It is Friday, aka Friday. What's up, everybody? Live in the chat. Appreciate you guys. This is our first, man. We've gone 1 week. You know, we feeling real good right now. You know what I'm saying? Consistency matters. Consistency definitely matters. Whenever you guys are doing something, man, make sure you be consistent. That's been the whole plan for us, is to be consistent with this. League him, keep killing it, y'all. Love what you are doing. Love what you're doing too, bro. Showing light to all the prospect NBA guys over there. Make sure you follow League him. Appreciate you. CL Smooth, let's get into it. Let's get right into it. You guys know what time it is. It's time for y'all to, you know what? It's time for y'all to
Let's go.
AM on the West Coast. It's 11 Eastern on the East Coast. And if you in New Orleans where it's hot, it's 10 a.m. over there too. What's up with y'all, dog? Appreciate y'all joining us for another episode of the Swish Coaches Live. But now let's get into it. We got the 4 horsemen and woman in there. I know you was going to look up.
Thank you.
Let's start it off. We got the Big Mac, a.k.a. Ray Mac, extra cheese like we got the Big Mac. Ray McCallum, NBA vet, also overseas, killing it, doing his thing. What's the deal?
Yeah, dog. Friday.
What's up,
ready
man?
to do it, man. Norris and I, we got some energy today, boy.
I can tell.
We get haircuts
Big
this
energy.
weekend. We might get a haircut tonight. We ready, bro.
Yes,
Facts,
sir.
big energy, big energy. Hold on. We got the money green on. No flat top, but we still on top of the mountain. We at the top. But boy, 2-time NBA champion, 2-time Norris Cole. Let's get into it.
The champ is here. Shout out to Trinity Basketball. It's game week.
Yep.
What an
And
ad. Shout out to Trinity Basketball.
Sponsored by yours, Route 30. Let's go.
Hey, and tell them next we have Ashton. It's Christmas time, so we giving out gifts like we Santa. We call it Ashton. Ashton, goody, what's the deal? Let's get into it.
I like that. Ashton
Jordan on his
is
A
cute.
game this morning. He on his A
Ashton
game.
Hey, man,
is
you
cute.
know what I'm saying? Look, I told they tried to bring me down today. I told them you ain't gonna bring me down.
Oh, ain't gonna bring
Let's
me
get into
down.
it. Ashton, bring us to the topics we got today. Appreciate all you guys joining us live on several different platforms today. We are live. What's up, man? Go ahead, Ash.
Man, we gotta introduce you.
We got the host, Jay Money, Jay Swish.
We do
Bringing
this
it all
every
together.
time, bro. They want me to introduce myself. My name is Jordan, co-founder, CEO, Swish. What's up, y'all? Now let's get into it, Ash.
Yeah.
Sometimes, bro, if I pass it, Ash should throw me the grenade back in the corner. Like, no, you didn't introduce me. I'm like, no.
Right, Ash, you're supposed to do
Hey,
it. You're supposed to do it for
Hey,
him.
I hit him with the LeBron. I was like, you
Give and
take
go.
that.
That's called a
But
give
you
and
want the
go.
rule. You supposed to make the shot.
Like,
Man, Asher threw it back to me like, yo, well, this is a mistake, Asher.
Look, I gave you that LeBron look. Like, shoot it, bro. Shoot it.
Yeah. If it's not the play call, bro, just take the shot. Damn. Go ahead.
Speaking of LeBron, I know you guys saw it yesterday. LeBron sacrificed his 10 points per game streak after nearly 19 years for the Rui game winner last night versus the Toronto Raptors. LeBron had 1,297 straight games of 10 plus points. How do we feel this morning about LeBron and seeing that last night?
I'm going to let them two go because if they say something crazy, I'm going crazy. So I'm going to let them see what they're talking about there. I'm telling you right now. Go ahead.
Ray, who do you think he's talking to?
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure it out too. Like,
Norris, I'm really talking to you, bro. You play with the man. You seen the greatness. I better hear something great today.
Yeah, I mean, we are, but hold up, though. Like, we ain't jock riding. Like, we going to give the man his credit. Like, credit is due. Like, he did it for almost 20 years. That's crazy work. I mean, eventually we knew it was going to come to an end eventually. Now that it's over, now we can take the time to reflect, on how great, how great of a stat that truly is. It shows his consistency. It shows how healthy, he's been able to even play this long to get such a record. It also shows that, as much as we know him, or people try to say he's not a scorer, it shows his scoring prowess. Like, he's a scorer. Like, he's going to get at least 10 points. And he showed that he's going to do that for at least 20-something years. And so I don't think it's the best record he's ever broken, but, it's just a testament of his greatness. And I think we need to appreciate him as long as we can, because we all know, it's coming. It's close to coming to an end. So as much as we can, we need to appreciate Brian and what he's brought to the game.
Yeah, and I'll say, being almost 20 years of that, I doubt we'll ever see a record like that again. Maybe, but that's just to show you how tough that is, and like Norris said, how consistent he's been, and then also just to see it way it turned out. He had a chance to take a shot. He had a chance to double digits. You know what I mean? And then to make that extra pass to ruin in the corner for the game winner. And then to hear him in the post game interview and ask him what about the record, I'm not tripping. Like, we won the game, and that's all that matters. That's, for years, people knocked Braun on not taking a game winner and kicking it to make the right play. And we talked about it a couple of days ago. Braun's always going to make the right play. He made the right play. He sacrificed his record of the streak of scoring, double digits for a teammate and for his team, and they got the win.
And he knows that he played a full game. Like, that at the end of the game, it's about winning. You get your stats throughout the game, but the last couple minutes of the game, any superstar will tell you it's winning time. You get your stats early in the game, first 3.5, 4 quarters, early in the fourth. But, like, once it get to a certain point in the game, it's no longer about your stats. It's about winning the game. And LeBron understood that. If he really was focused on getting that, he would have shot more earlier in the game. If that was his primary goal, he would have just shot until he got it. So clearly, he wasn't pressed to get at this game, and I think that's just a testament to him. And I'm just appreciative that I got to see some of that live. A lot of that. I got to see a lot of that live. I got to throw some assists, for some of them 10 points. You know what I mean? So
I know that's right, Norris. Go ahead.
That's kind of cool. I got a couple legendary ones. You know what I mean? So I'm just glad to be a part of that.
Mind
Chris,
you,
Chris in the chat. Chris in the chat. What do you mean by how LeBron is closest to the end of Draymond? I don't know what that means. And then what up? Shout out to Marcel. What up?
mind you, if LeBron would have shot it, it wouldn't have mattered. They were tied, so it would have just went to OT. But he made an active decision to shoot it over to Rui. So I love it. I think that was really cool to see live.
And the pressure, he ain't got no pressure now, because I know you had to feel that every game. Like, yo, I gotta go out here and get these buckets real quick.
I have to get 10.
Night off. You know what I mean? Now it's like, all right, cool. I have my night off. Let me lock in now and just have fun with it. But
and he still got the record. It's like he was prolonging the record. It's not like he don't got the record. He was just extending the record. Extendo, super extended clip. Like that's all he was doing.
Yeah.
True.
Guys,
true.
I got something to say, dog. Number one, I'm putting the wasted. I know a lot of y'all play Grand Theft Auto. For those of you guys that don't, I'm going to play it one more time for y'all right now. Y'all wasted right now. I'm telling you that right now. People in the group chat that was hitting me up, I'm playing the music.
Oh, my God.
All the people that said LeBron James is washed, are you guys crazy? Are you guys crazy? Number one, bro, LeBron has only played 6 games. That's number one. Number two, did you watch the masterpiece yesterday? Number one, a lot of times when you have a lot of usage, there's a lot of turnovers involved. My man had 11 assists, 0 turnovers, 8 points, made the game-winning read, and people question it. LeBron still got it. Are y'all crazy? You guys are crazy.
Swish coaches.
Nah, who said that? Who said he washed?
Hey, I ain't gonna blast the people in my group chat. Hey, it's been 2 or 3
Jordan
group
said,
chats.
you know who you are.
And then I see the comments. I was watching a little bit of the comments. People questioning what LeBron brings to the table. My man about to turn 41 years old today. This month. And what he did last game just continues to show me IQ. I take the IQ any day and making the right play for the game-winning shot. And then number two, a lot of people in this era, just being honest with you, as we know, we've also played with some teammates. After they would have missed that record, they would have had their face down. They would have been pouting because they didn't get to 10 points. My man was just as excited for Rui hitting that shot as if that man won the game winner of the championship. I ain't even going to lie. Great teamwork. There was a lot of messages I saw in that game that a lot of people should have took from that, to be honest with you, making a sacrifice to make sure your teammate gets it, because they did show a double team. He could have easily got to the flotation device, but he did the look off to the corner 3. Great read. And, man, real teammate for me. But I just had to say that, too, for all the people out there that said it's LeBron wash. Y'all crazy, bro.
And it was a perfect pass, too. It was on the target.
Well, he always gonna be able to pass. I don't think people think he washed. It's just that he's not his young self no more. That's all. He's not gonna be the 25 or 30 per night guy no more like he used to be. That's no longer the case. It's Luka's team now. Luka's young in his prime. AR-15 is emerging into his prime. So, Brian doesn't have to, he don't have to do all that anymore. And like he's 40 now, you probably don't want him to have to use all that type of usage rate this early in the year. So I don't think he's washed. I just think he's doing like what Father Time does. He's aging out. And while he's aging out, he's still able to affect the game in such a high way, high level, because of his IQ. That's what I think it is. I don't think people think he's truly washed. I just think people are so used to him leading in the stat sheet every night, and it's like it's hard for people to understand and accept, like, hey, it's Luka's team now, and Luka is in his prime, and AR came out of nowhere. Like, we knew AR could hoop, but now he's like at all-star level. So now it's like, well, Brian can sit back and his usage rate don't have to be as high, and that's what I think. And you keep saying broke the record. It was an easy pass for him because he already had the record. The record, he been had the record. He just been prolonging the record. Like, it's not like
he wanted the 10
passed it and now he don't have the 10-point record. Like, no, he got the record. He extended it 1,800 times, like 1,000, however many games he did it. So it's like he got the record. So him not passing it was just like, okay, he stopped extending the record.
Let's go to the chat real quick. Hi, good morning, Pedro. Appreciate you joining. Christopher said, I think LeBron can easily play another 3 years in a Draymond role. I don't see a Draymond role for LeBron. Do you think
No,
he will
he's
ever
saying
take?
he can do that. He said he could do that. He could
I
play
know. I'm
3
saying
more
that.
years.
I think he could play 5 more years on the. I mean, he could just do whatever he wants to be honest with you. But do you think he would need to take a Draymond role, or you think he would never take that type of role in terms of like he's gonna shoot, bro?
Yeah,
He's gonna always have that.
Yeah, I don't think he can do that.
No
I don't think his
you
pride would let him do that.
Draymond.
Yeah, I don't think his pride would let him average a triple single. I don't think his pride would let him do nothing like that.
Yeah, and then
Ray, what do you think?
Triple single.
It was a tough hey, Chris. That's a tough question to even like put in the chat and say. So that's why I was trying to figure out the best way to say it because I can't disrespect the GOAT here, bro.
I don't think so. I mean, I don't think.
But hold on, what you say, Jordan?
Hey, sorry, Ray. They keep cutting you off, big dog.
Ray. He tried to be slick. What you say? You said
you heard me. Bad. Go. You heard me.
Flawless victory.
You heard me. Bad. I know you like Jordan, but hey, man, Goaty. Go ahead, Ray. My bad. I
this weekend, huh? Okay, I see what's going on. Okay, go ahead, Ray. He on that loud this morning. Okay.
Man, that's Jordan acting up. But no, I mean, we don't want to see Bron go out playing that type of role. We want him to go out still being one of them top dogs. And I mean, obviously, like Norris said, I mean, he's 41. He's about to be 41 years old. He's still averaging over 15 points, and he's only played 6 games. He hadn't even really got off like that yet. The other day, we said he had a quiet 25. You know what I mean? So it's just, I think, like, it's good that AR is hooping like this. Luka can be hooping like this. LeBron can just be consistent between 15 to 20, and he can save his body. Then that's what you're going to need to have a long playoff run. If you guys are trying to talk about winning the championship and things like that. So, they say Ray does not know basketball. If you think go. Yeah, I'm just talking about we want to see him go out, as the LeBron that everybody's saying because he's washed what they've seen over the last 15, 20 years. Like, I mean, he's not going to average 25 at 42, 43 years old. Like, that's just not you don't even want that to be a thing, you know what I mean? Like, but I mean, I like what's going on now. He's just getting his rhythm. You said he had 11 assists yesterday. Okay, he was 4 for 15, 4 for 17, but I think he can in a couple.
Hey, this dude, whoever this dude is,
NTD is rage baiting.
NTD got his gun out.
Ray never said that. Jordan said that.
I said that.
Yeah. Hey, don't be going at Ray like that, NDT.
Yeah,
we don't want to have to get you out of here.
I definitely seen that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, you see how they single me out? Yeah. You see how these dudes single me out as one of them teammates, dog? Golly, my goodness, man.
Oh
man, y'all single me out.
Ray, he was going crazy. I'm like,
wait, hold on. I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to read. I'm like, nah, I know I ain't tripping.
Sir said, yeah, we already answered that. He said, y'all think it would be okay if LeBron plays a lesser role in his older years? Kind of answered that a little bit, but go ahead.
Yeah, he already shown that he's capable of doing that. Because just let me tell y'all something now. If they keep this up and he get to preserve his energy and he get to the playoffs, if you think a third best defender is going to be able to guard him for 7 games, good luck. Maybe only one team got a third best defender that can guard him. Maybe OKC. But other than that, good luck putting your third best guy on L in the playoffs. That's not a recipe for success.
And I want to acknowledge this too, because I remember last year, this was the same situation when he came back. A lot of people were questioning. I mean, he went to that spell where he was shooting the ball poorly, like from 3. And then he went back and then averaged in the year 25, 8, and 7 at 40 years old. So like, you got to take a little bit of time. Give my man is 40. Like, let him rev up the engine. You can't just come back missing the whole summer and then like, yo, I'm back like 25, 8, 7. Like, it's still the NBA, y'all. Like,
what you gotta understand, Jay. Guys are used to him doing that, though.
That injury? I know. I am used to him doing it. Yeah, what is that?
Have
any of y'all had that? Everybody's saying that's the worst injury ever.
That's like a nerve. It's like your nerve pendant. It makes your back hurt. You feel a tingling that go all the way from like your lower back all the way down to like your foot. but it
foot
really
gets
it's like
glued,
it's really like that
your
pinching in
thigh.
your glute. Yeah. It's just it's
Look,
an
he
old
said
it's
it's
an old it's an
painful.
old it's an old man.
Oh, not too
It's a
much now.
it's an
Not too
old person
much.
injury for the most part. It's an old
Not,
person injury
not
for
too
the most
much.
part. It is
I
what it
saw.
is. I can say it.
Better.
He know what it is. He'll call
I
himself
had
old.
I had sciatica a little bit too. I'm not
You
old though.
young in an old body. That's what you got going on
Hey
over
yo,
there.
don't do too
Young
much,
old
Norris.
body
You're doing
ass.
a lot right now, bro.
Young,
Pipe
hey,
down.
young
You're
old
doing a
body
lot.
ass over there.
Hey, but
I
Ashton,
am not lying.
they say strengthening that core will help. So them sit-ups you got
So
to
them
do,
sit-ups you got today gonna help you.
that will help. That's all I ask.
Nobody in the group chat said that. Nobody in the chat said that. I'm looking at both TikTok and playback. There's no chance. Heck no.
Hey man, people just gotta give Bron his credit, bro. At the end of the day, we've seen him do this for more than half of our lifetime, and at the end of the day, we've seen greatness for a very long time. So regardless if he has 30 points, he can have 30 points tomorrow, and they're gonna say he's not as athletic, he's not as fast as he used to be. He didn't have any dunk. It's just they're always gonna have something to say, man. But at the end of the day, we're still getting to witness greatness, and I think people aren't gonna appreciate it at all until he retires.
Hey, you know what's crazy for me, bro? And I'm gonna throw this shot at Norris, right? You see how like Jordan's the GOAT. I didn't hear all these complaints when Jordan was with the Wizards. Let's start off with that. This is how
That's
high
because you
the
was a young
expectation.
bull. That's because you was in elementary
This
school.
is
You
how
wasn't
high
listening.
the expectation is. This is how high the expectation is for LeBron James. My man had 11 assists, 0 turnovers, and people like, does he still got it? Oh my God. Are you
Wait, hold on.
serious?
Norris, is Jordan saying that LeBron is the GOAT over MJ? That's what you're saying?
I don't know what he's
Hey,
saying, but
bro.
I don't
Hey,
know why.
listen.
I don't know what MJ has to do with this
Hey,
conversation.
listen.
because
Listen,
he
hey,
wasn't
man.
around. Jordan was a baby back when Jordan was at the Wizards. Jordan Swish was a baby, so he didn't hear.
Jordan
There was
Swish.
expectation. There was expectation until MJ hurt his knee. He was averaging 25 a night, almost halfway through the season until he tore his meniscus, and he still played all 82 while his meniscus was torn. But obviously that affected the level of play. You know what I'm saying? So like, just leave Jordan out of it and let's just appreciate LeBron.
Yeah.
That's when you start losing, when you start doing stuff
Yeah.
like that. Like,
Yeah,
let's
we
just
See,
appreciate what Bron doing.
here
He
we
doing
go.
his thing.
Here we
He the
go.
best of this generation, and just let it be. Like, leave the other dude alone. Just leave him alone. Leave Logo alone. Leave
All right,
Jumpman.
man. On to the next, because you know we could get into this debate all day.
Did you
On
see
to
the
the
chat?
next one.
Did you see the chat though?
What did it say? Go ahead.
It says, I would celebrate. I'm going to say LeBron once he retires, bro. Wizards Jordan is 10 times better than. Oh, 10 times is
We gotta
crazy.
stop.
Hold on.
Hey, listen,
Time
listen,
out.
come on,
Hey,
let's-
man. Who is that? Who
Who's
said
that?
that?
Look at Jordan.
Who said that? Who said that?
NTD's been rage baiting this whole
NCD,
morning.
hey, you got morning rage this morning. He
Fact.
rage baiting. Don't let him. Hey Jordan, don't let him rage bait you. Don't let him rage
He's
bait
not
you.
rage baiting.
Ask-
He ain't rage
ask-
baiting me.
Move
I just
to
have
that
to go
Austin
and
Reeves
boom.
topic.
Okay, we're gonna go to that Austin
Look,
Reeves before
look at
somebody's
Austin Reeves.
camera
Hey, I'm
gets
about to say, let me
broken.
get some water. It's getting hot in here this morning.
Right.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Okay, so we're gonna go to Austin Reeves. Austin had 44 points, 10 assists, and 5 rebounds last night. Shooting 61.9% from field, 45.5% from three. He is currently averaging 28.9 points, 5.7 rebounds, 6.8 assists, and 52.6.
Hold on. What did he have today?
What did he have yesterday?
How many points did he have?
44.
44. Tipping off both.
Woo!
Still tipping on foes. We robbed in foes. What it do is wow. I'm the people's champ. My chain light up like a lamp because now I'm back with the
In the
camp.
camp.
Tipping on foes. Austin Reeves, can you talk to me? Oh my goodness.
Talk to me nicely.
Hey guys, I know Norris said that he's going to be an all-star, but it's giving all NBA to me. Is he all NBA?
He might make
Oh
a
my
second or third team
goodness.
All NBA. He might make a second or third all team All NBA the way he hooping. He's going crazy. He's truly AR-15 right now.
Man.
How can they? Are they going to be able to afford him next year?
No.
Bro.
Oh well, yeah, they will because they won't because Bron's this last contract.
That's why I'm real nervous about my dog staying, bro. Bron might be gone. Bruh. All right, so break this down, Ray. You get all NBA and All-Star, right? How does the money change in terms of it? Because that happened with Evan Mobley's contract. He ended up changing, and Cade's too. Once they got
Supermax.
All-Star, the numbers changed it. Yeah, so like
Norris said, you can get the Supermax.
You eligible for the
all you need
super.
is one time.
You got to make an all NBA team, first, second, or third team all NBA. If you make one of those, you automatically eligible for the super.
Yes.
Super
Wait,
duper.
what? I didn't know that was a thing. Wait, can you break that? Can you break that down? I didn't know you had to reach certain things to get the Supermax.
It's simple.
Oh, yeah, you have to
make
reach
the
it.
all
But I just
NBA
wasn't
team.
sure if it was
Any of
one.
them. If you make any all NBA team, you automatically eligible for the Supermax.
DW said no, not all NBA. We got to see what happened after the All-Star break. Hey, listen, my man. So look, DW, I'm gonna ask you this, my boy. Is he all NBA right now? Because we talking about now. I mean, I can't really go to the future because
Like Drake said, how about now?
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey, how about now? Because I'm
How
up
about
right
now?
now. Yeah, because I'm just saying.
They treating him like it. He gets the calls.
Mhm.
He get into the line.
Facts.
You know what
Facts.
I mean? Like, nah, and I think the Lakers didn't see this coming at all, bro.
He about to be one of them dudes. They about to start treating him like J-Dub in a minute. He about to be like recognized as one of them ones in a minute because he's cooking. He ain't cooking a little bit. He's chefing out there.
Yeah.
Like this ain't mild. What he doing is like loud. It's, you know what I mean? He's loud with it.
Yeah. And you gotta find a way to keep him there, bro. I don't know what y'all can do as the Lakers because I mean him and Luka played really well together. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, but so what does that mean? Like, if he gets Supermax and then Luka gets his Supermax, in terms of the salary, because the salary cap goes up every year, but 2 Supermax players is a lot.
that's too much. I mean, yeah, he got them 8.
Nah, but Luka already signed.
He signed his. Did he sign
Luka
this?
got his deal.
He just
Luka
signed
got
his.
his deal
But
already. So
still, though,
AR gonna be cool.
Supermaxes though, bro.
But I don't know about the cap space. Y'all gonna have to do something. I mean, I don't know. It's gonna get interesting because the way he's playing now, he's gonna be eligible for that Supermax, bro. That's a lot of bread. I don't know the exact number.
Mhm.
It's definitely over 250.
And the Lakers own his bird rights, so they can give him the 5-year. They
Yeah.
can pay most. Nobody can pay him as much as the Lakers can pay him. That fifth year is gonna be a crazy number too. We talking about in upwards of 65, 70 million.
And they ain't letting him leave, Jay. They can't.
Yeah.
Imagine if they let him leave.
We got several comments in here. Hold on, because I need you to break it down one more time, Ray, because people still have their questions. Blog from TikTok, he says, Supermax, you got to perform in the playoffs for that. Bro, I'm being honest with you. You don't have to perform in the playoffs to get the Supermax. It goes off of what you do in the regular season and your accolades. So if you get All-Star and then you also play, do you have to play 65 games to get the Supermax too?
Yeah, 65.
That's the only way you're eligible to be All NBA is to get the.
And then get
he ain't
the
taking
All-NBA.
no night. He ain't taking games off when he don't got to. Twisted ankle, he's still playing. It don't matter. He's tugging it out. He's going to get that bag right now.
Yes, sir.
You see him in a wheelchair before he gets out.
I hear the playoffs. I hear all that. I get it. But the way he's playing now, I don't see how he slows down. Like, he's figured it out, bro. And not only has he figured it out, like, he's figured it out with the teammate next to him over there averaging 30 as well. You know what I mean? And then he's figuring it out also, like, with Braun over there, too. Like, he is, like, looking like that guy. He's looking
to say he's looking like him.
Yeah. And he's
playing
at our level in the West. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see why not. Like, he can score on all 3 levels. He can make plays. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. 28 points, bro. That's a lot of points, dog.
Bro, what?
And
that's the Supermax, bro. What we talking about? Like, he gonna make All NBA, bro. If he don't get hurt and he keep this up, he's gonna make an All NBA team because the Lakers are gonna be in playoff contention.
Yes. And they're winning, bro. They're winning, and you guys are missing the fact that it's the Lakers, dog.
It's the Lakers.
Yeah, that's facts.
I'm missing the other fact too. Y'all know the other fact too. Y'all know the other reason why too. I don't even gotta say it. I don't even gotta say y'all know why.
The league needs that.
They need that
time right now, and they got 2 of them doing it.
Yes, sir.
Question: CO Smooth said, All NBA, second team, third team, or first team? Right now, if we ended the NBA right now,
it can't be first team. It can't be first team.
Asher, can you read us the season numbers one more time?
Yes.
Just real quick.
28.9 points, 5.7 rebounds, 6.8 assists, and 52.6% from field.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
be tough.
taking second team because
Second
Luka's
team.
first team.
Jay's
Luka,
Yeah,
Joker,
Shea.
Shea
Donovan
Butter,
Mitchell might be because he averaging 30
might be.
something. Too.
And then you got Giannis. That's first team right there,
Mm.
right off the rip.
Yeah, I'll give you second team. Yeah, because I was trying to figure what them assist
Or
numbers look like.
Tyrese Maxey. Or
Yeah,
Tyrese
Tyrese
Maxey could be
Maxey
first
first team
team.
probably too. Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Second team,
I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that.
Second,
And
third,
this Austin Reeves wasn't drafted, was he?
undrafted.
undrafted.
Austin
Oh,
Reeves
He
is
gonna
undrafted.
break
Wow.
all the undrafted records. He about to rewrite the undrafted records.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta have that. You gotta have that.
Someone on TikTok says, "Does Cat deserve a supermax?"
He already got a supermax.
That's from 419.
Oh, does he deserve one? Yeah, I mean
Corners.
the way he was hooping, bro. He been hooping like that since we could go to Minnesota. To be honest with you,
I'm about to say it ain't about deserve.
Yeah, like and two, you gotta understand position too. The way he shoots the three, on top of that, at his size and is able to space the floor. You know how this NBA is. It's based off of analytics too, as well. And when he did sign, am I not mistaken? They made the run. Where did they go to? Did they go to the Eastern Conference Finals, Minnesota, that year?
They in the
He
West.
signed it?
Minnesota.
No. I'm talking about when he signed it though. He signed it with Minnesota. He didn't sign
Yeah,
it
he
with New
signed
York.
it with Minnesota. Yeah, he already got his big bag. He's not an All NBA performer like that anymore. So I would say no, he's not a supermax player anymore. But he is still a high level, like All-Star caliber player. We did forget Cade though in the All NBA. Cade could be first team All NBA.
Yeah.
DW said Kate, or were you about to say Kate before DW? Because he said it. He put it in cat.
Yeah, you're right, DW, because we tripping. Cade is an MVP candidate.
He put that caps lock on too.
Yeah, we tripping. Cade can be first team All NBA with Luka and SGA.
Yeah, you're right.
That's a good question. Is he a number one option on a winning team? So yeah.
It don't matter though. That's not the case. That don't matter because Klay Thompson wasn't that, but Klay was still All
Norris,
NBA.
let this man Ray talk. He always take that safe answer. Put this man in the spotlight. It's time.
Put him in the barbershop chair.
Ray McCallum, do you think Austin Reeves is a number one option on a winning team?
I think he could. I think he could do it. I think that what you're seeing though is his role on this team is perfect because he's fitting in with Luka, a guy who is the number one option, and he's going out there on a nightly basis and getting 40. And Austin is still able to find his way to get his 30 plus. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think so. I think there's a lot of guys in the league that are really good at like their role. And I think that like he's a star in his role and he's kind of like now looking like the second option. And he don't got to be the number one option because being a star in his role, as CL Smooth just said, thank you, is going to get him a super max. And a super max now is like 65, 70 M's a year. And why does he have to leave to go do that and prove somewhere elsewhere when it's like, bro, this is where I'm at. This is where I've been. I was undrafted. I was a two-way. Now I'm out here starting. Now I'm out here looking like I'm an all-star.
For the Lakers.
On the Lakers. And they talking about I'm a Supermax guy. And I can go golf every day at Brentwood Country Club. Come on, man. What we talking about?
That was a great answer, Ray.
Hey, Ray. I'm about to say, Ray, don't let him
like how I broke that down.
He don't gotta be.
That was great, Ray.
Hey, Ray, that was a great answer. Don't let them.
But when Luka was out and LeBron was out, they were still winning games. That's when he had the 55 ball too. He had the 50 piece. Yeah. And his numbers were crazy when he was by himself. Unreal.
It's different though when the team is structured around you though. Just be clear on that.
It is different. It's different. I'm just saying we saw glimpses of him as the number one though.
Yeah, but to be a super max player though, you don't have to be a number one option. All you have to do is be an all NBA performer.
All right, what do you guys consider on a winning team? Does that mean playoff team or does that mean winning team as in deep run into the playoffs? I'm saying for y'all too. What do you consider? Because I know your criteria is different. You Isaiah Thomas, I met the criteria.
Yeah. I mean,
What do you
I
consider
think
that?
playoff team. When I think winning team, I think playoff team.
Yeah. I mean,
Which
he
I
got
just
he's won 2 championships. So you got to respect that. You know what I mean? It's
yeah.
playoff team.
knows the difference of a regular season, winning in a regular season, being nice in the regular season, and does it translate to the playoffs and the whole thing? But
I mean, we've seen this before though. It's not like he's the first all-world B option. I mean, Klay Thompson was all-world. Be clear.
yeah,
Klay didn't have to be the number one option. Klay was one of the most elite second options this game has ever seen. 60-point games, 37 in the corner. Klay got two of the best records we ever seen in basketball: the most points scored in a quarter and the most points scored in the least amount of minutes. He scored 60-something points in 20-something minutes. Like, so you can be elite number two and still be a super max guy. Like,
yeah,
Scottie Pippen, J-Dub. Like, we seen this before. Cole when he was with Shaq. Like, so it's like we've seen elite number two options or elite B guys, you know, that had like A-level potential. Like, it's not like this is the first time we've seen it. So give him his super max. You don't ask can he be the number one option on the winning team. He can be what he's doing on the Lakers and get it.
yeah.
DW said because Austin doesn't get the number one defenders every night, so it's a little different getting the best defender every night. Honestly, bro, I'm being real. The way we switch on defensive coverages and the way they blitz him now, bro, I can't really agree. I don't know, bro. I feel like he does see the best defenders in moments.
Yeah, Luka subs out sometime, and Austin's still in there.
Yeah, he sees the best defenders, DW, to me, dog, to be honest. Like, and there was almost like a week of Luka being out. And then it's been the last 2 games, he gonna be out. So he gonna see the best defender every night, to be honest. And he been doing all right, bro. He been cooking. I think right now, I think the biggest thing though, I really want to see from Austin in terms of being, as of right now, he's top 3 in the NBA in free throw attempts. When we get to the playoffs, I want to see how he deals with that when that whistle does not, when you don't have the whistle getting called every night. I had to watch what I said because I was about to get the pause.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
I was waiting too.
Yeah.
I was waiting for him to be like,
I was
Spidey senses was tingling.
I was fighting myself just there. CL Smooth says, how do y'all think AR as a playoff performer?
And then we would have to go to the next subject, guys.
He was hooping last year. Every time he got a chance, he's come out. He showed out. You know, I think what we're seeing, that's who he is, and I think he's a gamer, man. He lives for the big moment. You know, I mean, this is kind of crazy, but we're talking about the fouls that he might get in the playoffs. I mean, the way he's playing now, we said the same thing about Shea last year. I mean, they're not in the same category. Don't get it twisted at all, but Shea got them same exact calls. So, I mean, I think the way that the game is going now and the way that Austin plays and how he draws the fouls, like everything's in a shooting motion and it's aggressive move to the basket, he's going to get the same call, I believe. I know it's going to be more fit. I mean, like they allow you to play more physical, but some of the ways he's getting to the line, he's kind of mastered that out. And that's a hard thing to add to your game of getting to the line 10 plus times a game.
Yeah, I think we got to stop doing the what if and just go by what we seeing.
Yeah.
He killing right now. The man got a half a century. He had a game where he had a half a century. A 50-point double he had one time and was the game winner. Like we gotta let's just go by what we seeing. And he killing the league right now. Super max me, please.
Yeah.
AR, I golf too. I golf too, AR. So
I do too.
Let me know.
I'm learning.
I'll be out there.
Man, you don't be out in California. Stop it.
I do. I travel with ask your brother. I travel with my clubs.
Yeah, he does. He travels with his clubs. He does.
Well, thanks for letting us know, Norris. You just put yourself in the hot seat. Anyways.
My bad, sis. My bad.
It's
Ray
all
knew
good.
I was out there. What you mean?
So everybody knows but me? Oh. Okay.
We linked up.
We linked up. We was hooping.
Oh, you guys are sick. All right. Well, since we're still talking about LA and the Lakers, let's bring it into JJ Redick. With the Lakers currently second in the West with 16 wins and 5 losses, how do we feel about JJ leading this team?
I think he's doing a great job. He set the tone for as far as culture, what he's looking for, expectation. You know, JJ a little crazy too. You know, he'll go crazy sometime on the sidelines. So he got that edge. He bring that edge to LA. He got his superstar. I mean, he got superstars, but it's nice when a coach can have his superstars. So like he's the coach, and now Luka is going to be his superstar that they can grow together as a tenure together. So I think he's in a great situation for success. They really set him up for a great situation to have success, and he has a lot to work with. When you have a guy like Luka and then AR, and then you got LeBron with young athletic guys like Rudy and Hayes on the team, I think you set up for success. Even if it's not championship this year, moving forward, it looks like you have great pieces to have a successful career. And so I think he's doing a good job.
Yeah.
I
Appreciate you,
I like.
Def Gaming, for the gift, by the way, on TikTok. Go ahead, Ray.
No, I was just saying. I just like having like former good players like being able to be a head coach. I think
Mm-hmm.
respected more. I think the coach who's been through all the battle, he's been battle tested. He knows, the ups and downs, the long grind of the season. He knows how to construct a practice. He knows how guys want to travel and how they want to live their life. Like, I think there's a balance between basketball and just, I think it helps. Obviously, when he got the job last year in the beginning of the season, I know the team was going through some things, and then there's a trade. Getting Luka helped change everything for him. Like Norris said, and getting his start and getting to work with him while he's still young, and then kind of learning to grow together. And then now you just add all the pieces. Now you're seeing this year. It's cool to see former players get the coach, because that's a big stage. And the Lakers was, you win a championship and the next year you get fired. So that's a big stage to be on, and for him to be there consistently, and you can see the guys rock with him, and he rocks with most of the players. I think it's cool to see.
Jordan, what do you think?
Yeah, I rock with it. He brings a different fiery edge as a being a former player. A lot of times we see more relaxed, conservative vibes from him from a lot of player coaches in their first couple of years. They try and figure it out. I'll never forget first game when he played when they had a preseason game in Phoenix. They messed up on 2 actions back to back, and this man called a timeout and just started going crazy on his team. And he was like, "Yo, I had to figure out. I got to dial it back. I can't be that crazy as a coach." So just kind of learning and seeing his growth over these last year has been super dope to see, and just the way he holds everybody accountable. I want to give him his flowers on that. Even LeBron on the sideline talking to the players against the Suns. My man calls a timeout. He like, Bron, I bet timeout, and then he hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, he's managed to calm himself down. There's no reason to snap on Bron. It's Bron. So, but he gonna tell him like, "Hey, bro, we running something, my dog. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying?"
Yeah.
The way you talk to guys, reel them in, and just the belief like this team has. Number one, Kyrie mentioned this. I'll never forget too. In the playoffs of last year, that whole team on the Lakers side stood up the whole game. And they did not. The whole bench was up the whole game, and that's kind of transitioned to now. When you see the bench, watch the Lakers bench and the reactions as a team. When you see a team have that type of camaraderie amongst each other, you can see a lot about a team by the bench a lot of times. Because when a player make a shot and then the dude ain't standing up, and you got that one dude that's mad because he ain't getting playing time, like the team highs have been very high with the Lake Show, man. And they actually all get along, they rock with each other, and they do it their way. They don't have all 8 guys, in the interviews, because Norris don't like that, but I like it. But
Jordan,
hey, you know what I'm saying? I had to throw him under the bus real quick.
Hey, Norris, Jordan sounds like a fan of the Lakers and the Mavericks. Is all I'm trying to all week.
Hey, listen.
They winning. What we mean? How am I a fan?
He's showing his hand. Hey, Ray, he ain't doing nothing but showing his hand.
Bro,
he's showing his hand.
What are the Lakers right now?
Is he borderline glazing right now? What is he doing?
No. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. Can you guys see the screen?
Ashton, don't try to that's right. Ashton.
No,
brother, but man.
Hey Ray, I'm glad you caught that. Ray, I'm like, man, is he
sitting there? What? Damn, Joe, we talking about the bench and that. Okay.
Yes,
can you see it?
Oh,
hey, look, if JJ rocking it with us, we rocking with JJ. That's all I'm gonna say. He rocked our shirt. He tweeted us, or what's it called? Tagged us in the post.
Okay. Shout out to JJ.
If JJ,
I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest though. I wasn't sure. Like I'm giving him his flowers now after seeing what he's doing, but at first I wasn't too high on that hire. It was a lot of other guys that was qualified that got skipped, and I'm like, dang, they just gonna just put him as the head coach of the Lakers when there's other guys. But then he got in there and he proved his worth. So I just want to, give him that shout out. But I can't act like I was all high and mighty on him from the beginning because I wasn't. But he's proven that, that was the right move so far.
It's called growth.
Yep.
Good job,
Yep.
Norris.
On to the next.
I love the accountability.
Yeah.
Hold on to the next one. Let me go ahead and change my
We're
screen.
going all around the world.
All around the world. Number one, I want to play the music. This is our dark music right here. The Dexter joint. Currently, we want to show you guys the difference between overseas and the NBA. That don't mean to leave. I want y'all to stay so y'all can see. Because losing overseas and the NBA is completely different. We see a lot of teams losing a lot of games in the league. I want to show you what happens overseas when you lose some games because it's a huge difference. And it's only been 1 month overseas too as well. So we are in the same timeline. Now let's get into it. I want you to see Partizan, what's going on over there in Serbia. They're the fans where you see the fire in the crowd, all the viral videos. This team is currently having, they're having this rough patch right now. They got Jabari Parker over there, former number 2 pick. They got Washington Jr., shout out to him from Sierra Canyon. They got Nick Kalakis. They have a lot of NBA guys, former NBA guys that have played on this team. Look what's happening in their pregame right now. They are getting booed during this situation. Here's another situation.
Turn the volume up, Jay, so I can hear.
You guys can hear it at all?
Yeah, here.
I kind of heard the last one, I think.
Oh, no audio. Hold on. Let me get that. Let me get that fixed for y'all. Hold on. Let me get that.
He getting that fixed. What he's trying to show y'all is the emotion overseas. It's a different emotional attachment with the fans overseas, which he's about to show you in a second.
Here now or no?
Nah, you gotta push that volume over there. The volume button in the video.
The volume is already up.
All right.
Oh, maybe it's a bit. Try it again, Jordan. No.
Can't hear it.
No. Maybe you could put it in the playback chat so they could click on it and hear it too. Eventually,
Yeah.
But basically, that's a home team getting booed, y'all. Overseas, they don't play that losing games, and still everything is copacetic.
Yeah, I'll put it in the chat so y'all can click and go over situation. But also, over there right now, there's a difference between the front office, and we can speak to it. I'll have Ray go to it, but here's another situation of their head coach, who one of the most prestigious coaches. This is him in the airport because now he's currently not with the team, and the fans want him to stay. But we see the power dynamic of what's going on too as well.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. First of all, how'd they all know what time his flight was? How'd they know that?
You see the trumpet in the back? Hey, yo, what?
That's crazy, bro. That's back.
And Ray, I want you to kind of bring together, what's going on currently in Europe, but also the difference between front offices in Europe compared to front offices in NBA.
Yeah,
so people could kind of.
So just real quick, like with that clip is this famous coach, Obradovic. He's been coaching in Europe for many years, won all the championships, all the EuroLeague championships. He's coaching in Serbia, where he's from. The team is Partizan. You guys probably seen all the videos, all the fire, everything. And long story short, a couple days ago, we talked on it. He resigned. They had lost the game. They're on the road. He resigned. And then the fans, that's them reacting to the players. They're booing the players. I don't know if they're booing the management, whatever. I know they're unhappy with him not being the coach. It's crazy. Some of these clips, some of these guys got a bucket. The crowds, lobs, they're dunking the ball. The crowd's normally going crazy. You got 20,000 fans in there, and they're in there booing the players. After the game, the players, in Europe, they always show love and clap to the fans. And after the game, they just stood there and booed the kids yesterday. So it's a lot of going on over there. But basically, at the end of the day, is the topic of like in Europe and the NBA is different. Like for example, in the NBA, you're going to get drafted by a general manager, a team. They're going to pay you a certain salary, and based normally off a lot of times how much you're getting paid or who you are, you're normally going to play. Um, the coach really sometimes doesn't always get to control who plays. Sometimes they don't really get to control the subs and everything. A lot of that is the management controlling that, and a lot of it's based on your salary. If you're a $15 million guy, you're gonna play over the kid who's probably on a two-way making 500,000. That's just kind of what it is. Overseas is different. A general manager, president, they can sign you because you have a big name, you're coming from the NBA or whatever the case might be. But if that coach does not like you overseas, you ain't playing. And in this case here, Partizan is a major club in Europe. When the coach had got fired, they were in like 17th, 18th place in EuroLeague, which is out of the top 20 teams in Europe. They won last night, which they ended up moving up to 15. But being in a club like that, they want to be in that top 8. They want to be in that playoff contention every year. Spend a lot of money on the roster and things like that. But I think the coach was beefing with the president, the GM, because they signed some of the players to the roster, and not some of the guys that he wanted. So it's just, Norris has played in a hostile environment in that arena. I've been in there. They got SWAT teams. It's pretty crazy. Those fans, it's do or die. You lose a game, you cannot go out to eat. You got to get in your car and go home. You know what I mean? It's pretty serious. But basically, the main thing here is in the NBA, you're gonna play based off your salary and who's that general manager, and they're gonna let you play. Overseas, it don't matter what that team wants to do. Have you sign an NBA player, post you in your NBA jersey on their Instagram. It looks good for the fans, but if that coach ain't rocking with you, you are not going to play.
Yeah, and the coaches out there, just like Obradovic did, if things don't go their way, they'll just step down. They'll just quit. If they don't like it, if management say, "Hey, we paying this guy too much money, you're not playing him enough." If the coach don't rock with it, he'll just be like, "Well, him or me, I'll step down, I'll quit," which is what they do, and then they'll just get a job a year later or 2 years later. Like they have a lot of pride and ego, overseas. The coaches do. They refuse to give up that power. They believe if they're the coach, the team is going to run the way they want it to run. And sometimes they clash with management, sometimes they don't. But when they do clash, this is what happens every time. Like almost every time, the coach is just like, "All right, cool, I'm done. If it ain't my way, there's no way. I'll step down," which is a big difference from the NBA. Coaches do everything they can to keep their job in the NBA. Some of them will even be yes men. Like, yeah, hell, yeah, I'll play whoever. Yep, I'll play. That's what you want. We want the young boys to play and lose all the game. Cool, I'll play all the young boys just to keep the job security, even if they don't believe in it. Overseas, if the coaches don't believe in what's going on, I'm done. I quit. I'm going home. I'll find another job.
I played overseas. I've dealt with really crazy hostile environments, but Norris, I want you to speak to one. You've dealt with a very hostile environment. You played against Red Star. You played against Red Star, and then you got the situation where the fans are spitting on you, going crazy, doing whatever. But how hard is it, and how much pressure is it for you as a player dealing with that, kind of keeping your composure? Because a lot of times people don't understand, like out here, if a fan does whatever, you could kind of step to a fan. Over there, you do it, the fan always going to be right. It's the same kind of situation, but over there, bro, a lot of stuff people deal with as a player, and the stuff you got to deal with on a consistent basis is kind of honestly crazy. So how can you explain?
Yeah, it's crazy. So I played against basically all the top European clubs. I played against them, the loudest ones. So you got Athens, Greece, Panathinaikos. They one of the loudest, most rowdiest in the world. Red Star and Partizan are probably the two most rowdiest, loudest places ever. And the Spanish teams, Madrid, Barcelona, they're okay. But like when you're talking about Panathinaikos, Olympiacos, Partizan, Red Star, when you talk about those places, it's a different level of loud. It's a different level of crazy in there.
It's war, bro.
To the point where in America we can't relate because it's against the law to do stuff that they do. Like if a person in America spits on a player, he's automatically ejected from the game, and it's an assault charge, and he's a lifetime ban. He can't never come back. And if the player punch him out, the penalty, it'll be a little bit severe, but it won't be as severe because there's cameras to show that the guy clearly spit on the guy. Well, out there, they spit on you. They throw batteries on the floor. They throw coins on the floor. They throw firecrackers on the floor. They throw chairs on the floor. Sometimes slide them across the floor. So those are all criminal offenses in America. Out there, it's just another game.
Criminal.
It's just another Thursday night EuroLeague game out there. So mentally, the first time you see it, it'll shake you up. Because the first time I heard a firecracker go off indoors, I thought it was guns being, I thought I was in West State. I was like,
facts.
And then none of the other players jumped, though. None of the other players did nothing. I said, hey, man, what's going on around here? They was like, oh, man, they just act crazy sometime before the game. Threw a little bomb, boom, the little firecracker. So I was like, okay, this is a different level. So you got to try to ignore all that and just understand, like, I'm just here to play basketball. You're not there to fight. You're not there to do all that because it makes you want to fight when somebody throws stuff at you.
Yeah.
When they spitting from the top row, like you got to put a towel on your head sometime. Like in a day-to-day situation, if a guy walk up to you and do that, more than likely, an assault might happen. Just being honest. But out there, you are on foreign territory.
I love the way Norris is being so well spoken. Assault.
Nah, for real.
Hands gonna get put on you. I was waiting for you to say that, bro.
Yeah, yeah, man, we on a good platform. We're not promoting violence, but an assault probably will happen if you spit on somebody in America. Sure, probably. Yeah. But out there though, it's not looked at as that way. I asked that question. I said, man, listen, all these people was out here spitting. I said, if I deck him, what will happen? They said it's not looked at. You will get an assault charge. They will say spitting and punching are not equal. I was like, what? They said that's the law out here. That's like you could possibly go to jail if you put your hands on somebody and they didn't put their hands on you, even if they spit on you. So I'm like, okay, this is crazy. And I'm like, well, what we supposed to do back? They're like, well, spit on them back. I said, man, this ain't no spitting contest. I said, y'all crazy. I said,
hey, that's crazy.
I said, this is not no spitting contest. So mentally, you just got to understand, you're not in America, and you're not going to whoop everybody out there. You are the foreigner. So you like, man, I knock him out. Like, okay, him and all his posse and his whole crew and his whole country is out there. So you think you're going to punch one of those people, which you might very well punch and knock them out. It's 9,000 people in there. And you have to get to the locker room, to the bus, to the hotel, to the airport. If you think you can get away with that, good luck. You're not going to make it. I'm just going to tell you. So you're not going to fight nobody out there because you are the foreigner. You by yourself. Even if it's you and your brother and two of your brothers. It's 1,000 of them. It's a whole country of them out there. So you got to play it smart and just try to mentally lock in. And that's what I did. I just let me get through this game. And I got through that game. I took my uniform off. I told the team, keep it. I don't never want it again. And I flew home. And I was done. I just flew home. That was it.
Wait, tell me. You talk about the game against Red Star.
Yes.
You flew home after that game? I never knew the full story. Guys, hold on.
Yeah.
Let me paint the picture real quick. So at warm-ups, Norris Cole, I'm not gonna post the video. Norris Cole, during warm-ups, gets into it with a fan, right? What does the fan say? Walk us down. You go to warm-ups. Because this starts before the game.
Yes, this is like game. For those who don't know, game 5 overseas is like game 7. So okay. I'm just coming off back-to-back 30-point games to force a game 5. I'm cooking these dudes out there. So game 5 is on their home court. Yeah, I was just said it. I'm cooking these cats. I'm cooking these dudes. I'm 31, 32 back-to-back games. And I'm like, okay, we about to win the chip. Before the game, I should have known. The trainer said, Norris, do you have to do your pregame that you normally do? And I was like, what? Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
I was like, what do you mean by that? I was like, don't you see what's going on? You see what's going on? Yeah, we're going to do the same routine. He was like, do you have to? And I was like, yeah. And then he was like, okay. And so he went to go talk to somebody else. So I forgot about it. I forgot. So we show up to the game. I go out there and do my normal routine. One of the ball boys, he was a grown man, though. He wasn't a boy. One of the ball boys, while I'm shooting, rolled the ball. He tried to roll the ball under my feet when I jumped to shoot. And right away, I'm 10 karat hot. Like, so I threw the ball back at this man. I lasered it at him. Boom, boom, hit him with the ball. Like, yo, like, what we're not doing that. Like, roll the ball under my feet while I'm shooting. And so he threw the ball back at me, and I caught it, and I zoomed it back at him again. Like, I grew up in the hood. We played dodgeball. He throw the ball at me, I'm catching it, and I boom right back at him. Bow. Like, and so when I did that, it was already some fans in there. They started throwing pop and stuff from the top row, from the bleachers on the court, splashing it. And then the guy, then I remember what he said. I said, that's why he asked me, did I have to do that? Because they knew that was going to happen. My team, some of my players already knew that. And I'm like, yo, what's going on in here? Like, it's like, no, that's why we didn't want you to do your normal routine. We knew that they was going to try to intimidate you. And I was like, well, I ain't intimidated. I said, I'm staying out here and I'm going to do my routine. So I stood out there while they booing and throwing stuff, but they couldn't reach it because they was throwing it from like the top of the top. The lower level hadn't got in the arena yet. So I finished. I got splashed a little bit, but I finished my routine. I go back in, and I'm thinking it's over. I'm like, oh, okay, whew, we got that out the way. We go back out there for the real warm-up. Bro, it's 9,000 of them in there. They got like 5 big brolic dudes holding our basketballs, waiting for us to come out there. And then when we went out there, they throw the balls and kick the balls and stuff like that. And I said, this is some new type of, this is what they do back in the, you know, when you play at the rec center, but sometimes like the dope boys be out there, so they be like, nah, not today. Y'all can't play out here today. It was like one of them situations where they like just kicking the balls and throwing them like, and I said, this is a championship game. This is uncivilized. Like, so now I'm in fight or flight. I'm like, I'm in fight or flight mode. I said, when these brolic dudes walk up on me, I'm gonna show them I ain't scared. Like, because I wasn't. I was like, man, I'm gonna show these dudes. And they was like, Norris, no. Because I took it, one of them walked up, like approached me, and I stood my ground. I said, I'm telling y'all right now, I'm gonna show y'all something here tonight. Like if he walk up on me, I'm gonna deck this big dude. And then they said, no, Norris, no, you will go to jail in here. They'll carry you out of here.
You will go to jail?
Yeah, they said if I punch this guy,
You're always in the wrong. If
you're always in the wrong.
It ain't no 5-game suspension. You might get you out, bro.
Yeah,
you get sent home, bro.
Yeah.
No,
no.
Done.
I said,
There might be. Go ahead.
Yeah, I told him. I said, listen. I said, if he put his hands on me, I said, I'm decking him. I don't care. I said, and if he walks to me and spit on me, I'm decking. They said, no, if he spit on you, just spit on him back. And I was like, man, what kind of crazy stuff is that? I was like, man, what kind of crazy stuff is that? So the security just surrounded me, and I didn't hardly warm up. Short story, I didn't even warm up. I just stood on the side while they was warming, because I'm like, I'm not letting nobody walk up to me and hawk spit me. Like, I just can't do that. And so the game start. I'm taking the ball out. I'm getting spit on. Like I'm hearing it. Like I'm hearing it splat on my back. I'm feeling it, and I'm just like, I'm being violated, and I can't turn around. I know I can't turn around and do nothing. The armed security is standing right there, and they not doing nothing. So I said, if the security is armed and they not doing nothing, what am I gonna do? So I told the coach, I said, Coach, I'm not taking the ball out this game for the whole game. I don't care what the play is. So I didn't take the ball out no more for the rest of the game. They throwing stuff. After the game, I was so disgusted. We lost, by the way. We got killed. We wasn't going to win. I took my uniform off. I told them they can have it. Whoever wanted, I said, I'm done. I said, take this off. A washing machine can't even cure what just happened to me out there. So I said, y'all can keep that. And we flew back to Montenegro. The fans gave me a standing ovation for standing up for myself, because they said it. Like, to this day, I can go back there because they remember that exact day. They said, Norris, Barate. They said, you are so crazy for standing up for us like that. They're like, you a real man, because they would have mobbed you out, but you still stood up for yourself. So I got the respect, but then I was ready to go home. So I told we still had like another cup to play. I was done. I'm not playing in no cup. I got agreement to, I got my percentage that I was left to pay, and I left. I was like, I'm done. Like, I mentally, I was so like mentally done. Like for the piece spit on, like people out there, it might happen all the time, but in America, we all know that's the ultimate violation. That's the ultimate violation. And so I was mentally distraught. Like, I got to go home. I flew home and didn't leave my house for like 2 weeks, bro. Like, I didn't want to talk about basketball. I didn't want to talk about nothing. I was so mad, like so violated, and I couldn't do nothing. It's like being handcuffed. It's like knowing you can do something, but you can't do it because you won't make it out of there. It's like I was like done. So I never went back to playing over there in that region because of that, I was like, man, I can't go back to that because it's too much to lose. It's too much to lose. You don't want to ever subject your loved ones to that. Like they told my dad not to come to the game because he was out there. My dad and they said, Mr. Cole, like, don't come to this game. Wait till we fly back home. Like he couldn't come to the game. It's like nobody wants to see their family have to go through that over a basketball game.
Right.
Like I
Yeah.
ain't there for no politics. I'm just there to play basketball. Like I don't deserve to be spit on, throw batteries at me. Like because if it was just me and you walking down the street, you wouldn't do that to me. For sure you wouldn't. And if you did, we know some stuff is gonna follow. So like I wasn't cool with
So
that. Yeah. So it's crazy overseas. In America, you never have to worry about that. Like the stuff we deal with in America is light compared to what overseas players go through. Bro, imagine being spit on, Ashton, and you can't do nothing about it. It's spit back. Like, come on, like what are we doing?
I already have a problem with tone, so I can't even imagine.
Yeah,
I don't know how you didn't crash out though. I don't know how you didn't.
I felt like a sucker. It felt like I felt really like a sucker for like not doing nothing. But like, what am I going to do? Like, I got to make it home. You know what I mean? Like it's a long way from.
You're thinking about your life while you're just trying to play a basketball game is actually insane to me.
I went through every scenario. Like I can knock this dude out real quick. Get to the locker room. But I'm like, no. Even if I got to the locker room, I got to get from the locker room to the bus, which means you have to walk outside amongst the people.
Yeah, they be waiting for you right there.
And they be waiting for you out there. And then the bus got to get to the hotel to get our stuff. And then from the hotel, you got to walk outside the bus to get in the hotel. Then you got to walk back outside the hotel to get on the bus. And then you got to get all the way to the airport. It's a long way to get home.
Bro, it's how many police is it? It's probably like 40 police just on both sides of you from the door to get to the bus. Like the SWAT team, they got the shields and everything. They got the mask on. And there's like 4 buses of just of police officers of the SWAT team. You got to get the police escort to the hotel, to the airport. Like, nah, they don't be playing around.
And the police is in on it. Yeah. They was doing it in front of the police. Like it wasn't like they was sneaking and doing it. The guards are standing right there and they just letting them get it off.
Yeah.
Throwing nickels hitting you in the head and you taking the ball out of bounds. You like, man, I choked this dude, man. It make you want to like. It's like
I remember watching the video, bro. It was all.
I remember seeing that too.
It was crazy.
The ultimate violation.
Oh,
That's when I realized. That's when I realized, you know what? I do care about my life because
Norris, we stuck beside you, my boy. We posted it. They took it down from the counts.
I remember they took it down.
Bro, I remember that. They was very upset. So that's why I cannot post that video to this day. But yeah.
Tweeted it.
I remember that.
The whole basketball world was talking about it. I said, I can't believe this is a professional league because this was the championship game that they let this happen.
Oh, we
and
can't find that video?
The EuroLeague wrote them a note because whoever won that game was going to be EuroLeague next year. The EuroLeague said if anything like this happens, it would be severe punishment. Boom, boom, boom. They had to pay major fines and stuff like that. Yeah, so like they had to correct that because that's beyond crazy.
Wait, so we cannot find the video?
No, you
can find it on YouTube, but they already edited it and clipped it up. You won't find the raw. Like Jordan got the raw one at first. The one
I had the raw. I'll never forget that. I had both, like from the pregame down.
Yeah,
it was nuts.
It's still out there, but they edited, chopped it up a little bit to not show, to try to make them not look like in bad light.
Hey, I didn't even know they could scrape the internet like that. Like that OD.
Yeah, bro. I was just like, nah.
So the videos out there now make it seem like I just threw the ball at the ball boy.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
It's all right. My whole family was watching too. They was streaming and they was like they couldn't believe I got off. They was just like, when you coming home? Because they already knew. They was like, when you coming home? I said, I'll be home in like 2 days. Like as soon as I get back to Montenegro and get my contract situated, I'm out. Like don't worry, I'm out of here. Like, I'm out of here. Can't deal with that.
Well, Norris, we got you on this side with these push-ups and sit-ups, man.
Yeah.
Me and Jordan unfortunately lost.
Oh, how did I lose?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Right, get him right.
Wow.
I have it.
How did we count?
Right here, big dog.
Yeah, so light it up today.
Draymond didn't count, so go ahead and do that. I missed one.
No, Draymond counts.
Hold on. We
No,
never.
it doesn't. Wait, hold on. I put that in the chat. You got to
but
pay
even-
attention in there. If a player, hold on, guys, in the chat,
We never agreed on that.
in the chat, everyone knows this in the prize picks and all that. If a player gets hurt within the first 6 minutes of the game, is that not a void? Yes or no? Y'all
he
trying to
played
count
9
my
minutes.
assists down. He
First
only
off,
played
hold on, he played 9 minutes. Second off,
9 minutes.
I
But
don't
still,
do prize
it's still
picks.
good.
I don't
It's
do
void.
the. I don't.
You
I
said
don't know how
six,
void.
Jordan. You said 6. He played 9.
It-
So
it- it's
six.
under 10 minutes. It gets voided. I'm telling you. I know how this goes. That's why I wrote it in the chat. You see how Asher tried to throw me in there? I
Yeah.
wrote it in. I said, guys, it gets voided if he don't play. He was injured in the first 10 minutes of the game.
Both
Hurt.
the last days. Y'all making up.
I'm good.
Hey, well, that's that LA. That's that LA stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all trying to add me to that?
You know
He
what?
didn't even. He got hurt.
Hey man, while
Man,
Jordan,
you finished last like Burner Boy.
while
I
Jordan
didn't
fights, let
finish
me go
last.
ahead and knock these
No.
out.
Yeah, I didn't finish. I didn't go last.
I would just knock mine
Finished
out.
last now. Come
Ash-
on now. You
Get
finished
the side.
last.
Get the
I did
side
not
out of
finish
track.
last.
You guys see- Oh, hold on.
I can't believe Jordan gonna do you like that. That's crazy.
That is crazy. I don't know if you guys can see.
We can see.
But-
We see.
I didn't finish last, bro. Ashley tried to bring me in there. I wrote that to y'all yesterday. I'm like, hold on. Don't try and say it before the game even got to halftime. I texted y'all like, hold on, bro.
I don't think that's the biggest rule, though. I don't think that's the rule.
Draymond got hurt. It is a rule, bro. It's a rule.
Or
You got to do 20, right? She got to do 20 for the day before.
That's
Yeah.
15, 8, 9,
Nine.
Jordan, 10,
man, Jordan, you a bad brother.
11.
Hey, why would I do push-ups when I didn't lose? Yeah. Hey, get right. TJ, tell him.
14,
In prize picks, TJ,
15.
if a guy gets hurt, doesn't it get voided?
Yeah, I don't know nothing about no prize picks.
Oh,
Man.
yeah, I'm about to say,
Come
It
on,
doesn't
man.
matter.
Yeah, it does. It
No,
matters.
it
I wrote
doesn't.
that to you.
Now,
We trying to have an undefeated record, bro. Y'all trying to give me 2.
Jordan making rules up. I'm gonna look.
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I don't know because he said 6.
No, look it
Now
up.
all of a sudden
Look it up.
became 10 minutes.
Look at TJ said, I don't know.
If I would have said he played 11 minutes, then he would have said it's got to be under 15 minutes. So he
Right. He was just
bro.
He said 6, then he
Yeah.
said 10.
That's what I'm saying. The Void on TikTok said, King's legend Ray McCallum. Salute.
Oh yeah, good old days.
We got the legend.
Young Ray.
That's when Ray had that right to left pull
All
up.
right.
Right to
Back,
left. Pull
back,
up.
Man.
back to our picks. Let's do our quick 4 real quick before we get off of here. Just real quick.
You shouldn't be able to be a part.
Dylan Brooks against Houston, 21.5 points over or under.
Wait.
I'm going under.
It's in Houston though, right?
It's in Houston.
It's his first time going back against his former team.
I'm going over.
He's averaging 22.
Mm.
I'm gonna go over. He gotta have the revenge game. He got to.
Norris?
I'm gonna go under.
It didn't go his way when Houston came to Phoenix.
I'm going
Yeah.
over.
I'm going over. Norris, staying on what you say. He going under, huh?
Going
Over.
under.
Wait, what was the number?
Dylan Brooks, 21.5 versus Houston.
He said too many emotions going back home.
Yeah, I'll go over.
And he in H-Town. Ain't no telling what's going on last night.
Right.
Okay, so Dylan over 21.5 points.
They got some defenders in Houston too. Jabari Smith and Thompson.
Okay, what's the next one?
I'm nervous.
Austin Reeves. No, Luka. There's potentially no LeBron. I don't know if he plays back-to-back against Boston. 47.5 PRA.
Oh, I thought you were going to say 40 points.
Right.
I was about to say under. I was definitely about to take the under on that, but
I'm going under, guys.
Yeah.
47.
Yeah, I'm going under.
Back to back? On a back to back from
back-to-back.
Toronto to Boston?
yeah, under.
Yeah, Austin, if you get this, I'm going to play this 8 times. Oh, it didn't even work.
Yeah, baby.
I'll just do that for now. I had to Stone Cold Steve Austin for you, my dog, but we'll get that fixed.
I'll go.
47.5 PRA. I got to go under on that. That is crazy, to be honest.
Going under.
They got him at the
that's
max.
first team
They must know something we don't.
That's first team level. We can do that tonight. I'm going under.
47.5. Ashton, what do you have?
I put under.
Dang, this might be close.
I'm writing all these down, boys.
It's Jordan.
Let's go to assists. Let's go to assists. Nah, y'all tried to play me, bro.
No, Jordan for sure cheated.
Like Jordan a little salty right now. Leave Jordan alone.
No, y'all tried
the
to
craziest thing I've ever seen today.
Jordan a little salty right now.
You guys is crazy, bro. All right, let's go.
Hey, Jay, it's all good, Jay. We still love you.
All right, hold on.
I'm bitter over here.
Jalen Johnson versus Denver. 7 assists, over or under?
Who?
Jalen Johnson.
From the Hawks?
Yeah.
How many?
7 assists.
He's been dropping dimes, too.
What's he averaging?
Nah, I'm going to say under.
He's been having a couple double-doubles recently, though. He's been having triple-doubles recently, so.
How many assists is he averaging, though?
Let me see.
8 assists is a lot, though.
Yeah, I'm going under for sure.
I know he's been getting double-doubles and triple-doubles, but he ain't.
If he gets 7 assists, you still win, too, by the way, guys. If he hits the 7. So it's not over or not. My bad, guys. I forgot to
7.5?
Yeah, like no, it's at 7. So if he hits 7, he gets it.
I think he'll get 6.
I'm going to over. So if he hits 7, you still win. Just being honest with you guys, it does.
Okay, I'm going under then.
I'm going 7. Jalen Johnson
over. Ray is under.
Yeah. Norris
is under.
The way that's going right now, Ashton, your brother's gonna be doing push-ups tomorrow.
I'm saying under. I can't do this no more. There's no way that I should have lost twice.
No, because he's been doing the push-ups with you today, but he pulled this vet card on you. So
that was nuts to me. That was crazy work. That was the only one that I got right. Was the Draymond one.
So I got 7. Everybody else is under. Ashton, did you go? This is the last one. Let's the last one right here. Hold on. Let me get the last one. Ashton, what'd you do? You did over or under?
I did under.
Hold on. Let me get it. My bad. What the heck happened? Yeah. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. It's loading back. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander against Dallas, 32.5 points.
Hey.
What did you get last game?
They said 32. I think he's going to get 30 for sure, but 32.
It's at Dallas.
It's Dallas, though.
Is that Dallas?
I'm going over. I'm never going against Shai.
I might go over on that one.
32.5 against Dallas. That's a tough game, too. I'm going over, guys.
This is going to be the separation.
132. Yeah, this is the separation right here.
I'm going to go under, too. Jordan, you're going to be doing them push-ups tomorrow, dog.
And then Jordan's over.
Yeah, It got to be on Monday.
Oh, okay, on Monday.
We'll be here bright and early.
So watch something get canceled. We don't be on here on Monday.
Nah.
Right. No, for real.
Whenever we had the episode, if I lose.
So Norris, you're all.
But if a player gets hurt, guys, know that in the rules. If a player gets hurt, it gets voided. I'm just letting y'all know.
I don't care. So Norris is all under. Ray over, under. Jordan's over, over, and then I'm over, over. Dang, I don't think any of us have the same one.
No, we all got
somebody doing some push-ups for sure.
Oof. What? Nah, I can't do it no more.
Thank you guys for this episode, man. Make sure you guys tune in. Make sure you guys add us to keep going. First week, we've done 1 week officially. Appreciate all the love and support for everybody on here. We'll be back on Monday, 8 a.m. We're going Monday through Friday. If you guys have any topics y'all want us to talk about, we'll have a Discord and stuff for you guys. Look out for us too. We're going to start putting some of these episodes on Spotify. That's where you guys can see and listen to them. Apple Music too as well. So Appreciate you guys for joining us. And we outro.